My name is Taiwo and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm using my phone today, so the image or maybe the sound might not be superb like if I'm using my camera. So I'm in the auction ground and I'm here to send some uh, trucks and some heavy duty equipment to Nigeria. So I'm just here to monitor the transportation and everything and sorting of the document and all that. So I'm using my camera phone. I'll say the number one problem I face, sending all these things from Canada to Nigeria, I'll say is not transportation. Transportation is very, very easy. So from here down to the train station, down to the seaport, down to Nigeria. So I need to be in Nigeria within 8 weeks maximum. The problem is not documentation. At least if you have a good team, you guys work together, ready to go. So your team will do all the work for you. So I have a call. So I should not be making video with my phone, but because calls, this is business. So the problem is looking for a mechanic. Just look at this truck. If you want to fit this truck cannot fit a 40-foot container. So because of the crane up there, you will need to dismantle the crane. You will need to look for a mechanic to drop this crane down so that you'll be able to fit. Maybe drop some things, especially these attachments, maybe they will drop it down so that it will fit a 40-foot container. Because you don't that is it. But because there is no mechanic, it's not as if there is no mechanic. Canada is short of mechanic. You have limited mechanic and lot of work to do. So it's in short, there is no mechanic. So now we have to book an appointment, ask for people, please can you just come and do. We have some mechanic that they always do. They will do all this kind of work all this under the table job, cash job and all that. But they are also busy. So if you've heard the news that Canada is in short of mechanic, that the country is in short of mechanic, especially heavy duty mechanic. In heavy duty, in diesel mechanic, they are limited. There are a lot of opportunity for you if you come into Canada and you move to become a technician, technician in short. No, anyone, even electrical, diesel, petrol, anyone. You can, if you are one, you can jump to the other because it is not that easy. It is not easy. You need it. It's part of my problem now because the guy that we work together, is also busy. Right now, let me show you something. That caterpillar is also going to Nigeria. The caterpillar is going, but it is here because they need to dismantle it first. You can see the attachment there because sorry, not this caterpillar. So the cart there, the excavator, it's caterpillar. The excavator is going to Nigeria also, but because of the attachment, they will need to disassemble the attachment and make it, because the cart is also going with with one sedan. So we just want to match everything together. So now that cart has been staying there for 4 days now. So I'm here to just monitor them so that they will bring the attachment down so it will fit the container, and then the truck will come tomorrow, then do all the take it to the port. But it is not that easy. Even government people, custom, the paperwork and everything, it is easy. So everything is ready. That is not even a problem. You get this, you sort the paperwork before the mechanic comes in, so that as soon as the equipment enter the container, good to go, bye. Just give the truck guy the paperwork to take it to the port. But looking for a mechanic in Canada is not, especially in this side that I am. Maybe in Ontario to be different, but in Alberta it is so high. Maybe Ontario, I've never been to Ontario, so I don't know how things are in Ontario, but in Alberta it is so high. My name is Taiwo and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time watching my video, don't forget to click on the like and the subscribe button. And if you plan to come to Canada, or you still want to make Canada your home and you're a technician, please don't leave that dream. Like, there's job for you. Like, there's, so far that you're not lazy and you're ready to work, there's job for you. But most people will just prefer to work in an office and all that. But if you prefer this dirty job, there's, you will never regret it. Like, you will never, I don't know, like, this camera is not really, I'm holding it, so the image or the sound might not be, might not be superb. Just look at this truck now. So that truck now, if this truck is going into the container, I'll need to drop this down. This has to be dropped down so that it will fit. So the attachment has to be dropped down, the crane has to be dropped down, this has to go down. So a lot of things has to come down. So now just to fit, even the tires, sometimes we have to remove all the tires. All the tire has to go down so that it will fit a container. At least so that if this truck is going into a 40-foot, everything has to be dropped down so that it will be able to fit one container. You don't want to waste money. Like, instead of renting another maybe 60-foot or maybe match two container together or anything, you want one 40-foot. And yeah, this can take into one, and but you just have to remove some things. Just drop it down. They can just put it on the deck. So as soon as it's reached Lagos, the owner will, just look for a mechanic. There are so many mechanics that will put all this back. So this is just a day or 2 days job. So in Nigeria, even a day job self. So there are all these Baba Rafi, all these mechanics that will just use a crane to attach it back to where it is. So put it on the deck, band it together. This has to go down, this has to go down. The ladder, everything has to come down, and before even the tire has to be, we have to remove the hair so that it will be able to fit and stand properly. So yeah, that is the challenge we have. So if you're a mechanic or you want to, so now if you want to go, you're processing your visa, you're doing everything. So don't still make Canada your home. Come to Canada. Like, they need technician here. Like they really need technician here, and you will never regret being a technician, especially heavy duty in Canada. Heavy duty or diesel mechanic, you never regret doing that, being one. So also, if you're a student, look for a course that has an apprentice. So Canada now announced that most students now can now do apprenticeship. So you can, as a student, look for any course or program that has an apprentice. You never do it. Anyone, I'm not saying maybe heavy duty or everyone should become an heavy duty, but anyone, you never regret. There's job, there's life, and there's money in this side of line. So yeah, I'll see you. We have so many heavy duty, this is a wheel loader, that is John Deere, that is Case, that is Itachi, and that is Caterpillar, a cat there. So yeah, and also this is a roller. So I'll see you on the next one. Don't forget to drop a comment and a like. Yeah, take care, bye bye.